In the first part of our Iceberg series, we covered Daniel's shocking rise to infamy, culminating in his arrest on federal charges after allegedly threatening to bomb the White House on April 30, 2024. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend checking out that video to get the full backstory and understand the depth of his disturbing behavior. Recently, Daniel Larson has been declared mentally unfit to stand trial and is likely to be sent to a mental health hospital. As a result, it is probable that we won't hear from him for some time. I'll keep you guys updated regarding the whole Daniel Larson situation. But for today, we'll dive deeper into the bizarre and chilling world of the one and only Mr. President. If you clicked on this video, you probably know how an iceberg chart works. Just to recap, the higher-up entries on the chart represent incidents that are less bizarre and unsettling, but as we go down, the entries become increasingly strange and disturbing. As usual, I'll play some suspenseful background music to set your mood, because things are going to get a bit weird. Here we go! Above the surface, the homeless ark. So, this wild chapter of Daniel's life kicked off when he ditched his caretaker, Jonas, and spent almost 800 days homeless. Yeah, you heard that right, 800 days! During this homeless era, Daniel's life was pretty much a train wreck. He was constantly getting sick, like he somehow ended up with trench foot, he was in and out of fights, got arrested a couple of times, and at one point, adopted a dog, but of course, even that ended badly. The poor dog got taken away. Daniel's living situation was pretty grim, too. He ended up crashing in an elevator with other homeless drug addicts. If that doesn't scream rock bottom, I don't know what does. He got banned from multiple services, and unsurprisingly, his mental health took a nosedive.
I demand being on the manual team. I demand, I repent, I repent, I repent, I repent.
It's honestly mind-blowing how many ways he found to mess things up. Every time you think it couldn't get worse for Daniel, he proves you wrong. Dine and dashing. It's an American term which refers to not paying the innkeeper. Our guy Daniel here is notorious for this stunt. He's basically made it his signature move. One memorable incident happened on July 6, 2022, when a Reddit user tried to interview Daniel about his music career. They met up at a cheesecake factory, but surprise, surprise, they got kicked out because Daniel had an unpaid tab. Classic Daniel. And it gets better. Another time at a different cheesecake factory in Anaheim, CA, Daniel actually got arrested while attempting another dine and dash. He claimed a manager told him he couldn't leave until he paid $100. So, what did Daniel do? He tried to get his fans to donate $55.92 to cover his bill, but apparently it was unsuccessful, as Daniel later appeared on Anaheim's Who's in Jail search. But wait, there's more. On January 31st, 2024, Daniel went on TikTok and admitted to dine and dashing. He bragged about robbing at least $50,000 from different restaurants. Like, can you even imagine? That's some serious dedication to not paying for food.
I cannot hide this any longer, but from all my dining and dashings, I have probably robbed restaurants over $50,000.
Scabies arc. So, Daniel has this nasty habit of wearing the same clothes for months on end. I mean, he wore this one green shirt for 141 days straight. That's over 4.5 months. It's no wonder he ended up with scabies. For those who don't know, scabies is this super itchy skin rash caused by tiny mites called Sarcoptes scabies, and it's all about poor hygiene. In January 2023, Daniel started showing off his scabies to his viewers, which freaked out everyone in his community. His fingernails were long and filthy, so scratching those scabies made him prone to infections and more health issues. And let's not forget, scabies is highly contagious. During this time, Daniel even went to Disneyland, rode a bunch of rides, and basically put a ton of kids at risk. Not cool, Daniel. The scabies arc wrapped up in late January 2023. Daniel posted his intense video where he was itching like crazy because of the bugs under his skin. He scratched himself so hard that he started bleeding badly. Within hours, he finally sought medical help at an emergency room. He got a shot of ivermectin and a washcloth bath from a nurse. After the treatment, Daniel made a dramatic farewell post to the mites that had been living under his skin for the past month.
Oh, so I was just given a pill to get rid of these scabies all over me. It was nice knowing you, friends. Now you're all dead. Nice knowing you. Goodbye.
Surface level. Daniel meeting world of t-shirts. So on May 10, 2023, Daniel finally met the world of t-shirts guy, Joshua Block, for the very first time. This whole meetup was set up by Joshua's super controversial manager, Michael Quinn, after their fans kept begging for it to happen. For those who don't know, Joshua Block is another famous lolcow TikToker, and we'll probably cover his wild story in an Iceberg video soon. The big meetup went down at a Starbucks in the World Financial Center in downtown New York. As soon as Daniel walked in, he was all smiles, and you could feel the tension just melt away as they shook hands. Joshua even did his famous rendition of Empire State of Mind, with Daniel happily waving in the background.
New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York.
If you've ever seen Joshua's TikToks, you know how iconic his performances are, and this one definitely didn't disappoint. They also shared a meal and went live to discuss their personal issues. Joshua talked about his drinking problems, and Daniel shared his experiences from the West Coast. It was one of those rare, surreal moments where two chaotic and controversial figures found a bit of common ground. Fake security incident. On May 22, 2023 in Colorado, Daniel Larson had a wild run-in with some guys who said they were his security team. Daniel was sure they were not his security and kept telling them to leave, but these guys just wouldn't back down and kept trying to convince him they were legit.
Please leave. You are not security. No, you're not. I will literally have my security press charges on you. You're not security. You're not security. No, you're not. No, you're not.
I swear to God, they hired me, Daniel. On God.
Okay. All right. What's your name then? What's your badge number?
My badge number is 5236.
Okay, we'll look it up. Please leave for now.
Hi, Daniel.
Daniel, being Daniel, documented the whole thing. He uploaded one YouTube short and two longer videos about what was going down. In one of the longer videos, you can see Daniel trying to get rid of these guys. They kept insisting they were sent by John Summit and even claimed they got paid $30,000 to be there. They even made a phone call to someone they identified as John Summit, providing a voice to the mysterious benefactor. The twist? When the fake security team found out Daniel was late for meeting Bob, they finally decided to let him go.
It's illegal to follow somebody around and harass the living fuck out of them.
Daniel, John Summons sent us here.
John Summons is fake.
No, it's not.
Yes, he is. Show me the picture.
Show the picture. Show it to the camera so everyone knows on TikTok that
Look.
John Summons.
John Summit, he sent us.
That's so fake, dude.
No, that's John Summit.
Okay, where?
John
Okay,
Summit.
what is your badge number?
My badge number?
For security.
RL0193645. I got you.
What company? What company?
I just told you, John Summit Incorporated.
John Summons Incorporated.
Okay, and what's your badge number?
52378 RL91.
Okay, and what's the website?
Website, johnsummit.com.
JohnSummit.com.
JohnSummitSecurity.com.
Did you call up the
Here, hold on, let me call.
Yeah, call.
Do you want to talk to John Summit?
We're sending out police.
All right, John Summit's here to save you, Daniel.
If you could please put it on FaceTime,
Here, listen.
that would be great.
You want
Because
FaceTime?
yes, please.
Well, I can't because he's an Android. I can't Android. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Listen though, this is John Summit. Say hi to John Summit.
Hello, this is Daniel. Can I ask why you are sending people to my location?
We're here to protect you, Daniel. We're giving you a presidential escort.
Okay, my management and my record label is asking that you guys
Okay, holy
stop.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You smell like shit. God, bro. Oh my
Okay,
God.
we're asking that you guys
Bro.
stop, okay?
Daniel, I was
My management has called out the police. They're on their way.
Holy shit, that's
They will check to make sure that there is a website and that there is a legal contract that you guys have.
You're the one who hired us, aren't you? You asked for security. That's why John Summit sent us. My bad. He's talking to you.
I can hear, but I don't have a contract with them at all.
Then who made the contract with us?
Yeah, we have a contract. We already got paid. I got paid $30,000 for this, Daniel.
So
Send proof. Where's your proof?
Show the contract? No, I can't right now. I don't have it on me.
Okay.
I don't have it on me. It's paper.
It was a paper contract.
It was
Did you take a photo of it?
No, I didn't.
If you guys literally got paid that much money,
Yeah, it was 30 grand.
30 grand,
John Summit's a rich man. Yeah, how do you think you got those?
How do you think I got these? I just bought them with my money, 30 grand.
The poisoned mac and cheese. While living with Jonas, his caretaker, Daniel Larson developed a strong distaste for the frequent servings of mac and cheese. One day, Daniel claimed that his mac and cheese had been poisoned with jalapenos, honey mustard, and spicy ranch. During one meal, Daniel remarked how the mac and cheese tasted like cow piss and pointed out little black flecks in his food, likely pepper. Investigating further, he found no milk in the fridge, but discovered a bottle of spicy ranch dressing, which explained the tangy taste. He also examined the honey mustard and noticed similar black specks. Daniel deduced that a lot of honey mustard had been used, indicating tampering. Frustrated and concerned, he accused his caretaker Jonas of poisoning his food and threw away the plate of mac and cheese.
I need to now ask my care provider if I could get macaroni and cheese, if that's all we fucking have in this house. This tastes like cow piss. Literal cow piss. Holy fuck, my mouth is on fire. Holy fuck. I know why this tastes different. It's got something in it that's like sour as well. And if you look, it's got like little things in it. I don't know what it is. I've never seen that.
Below the waters, the Folsom Fields incident. So, on September 16, 2023, Daniel Larson got himself into some serious trouble when he was arrested for third-degree assault at Folsom Fields. Here's how it went down. Daniel was trying to get onto the field to meet and join Deion Sanders on stage. For those who might not know, Deion Sanders is a legendary former NFL player and now a football coach. But there's the kicker. A troll had been impersonating Deion Sanders, egging Daniel on to trespass on university property and head into the football facility. Daniel, thinking he was about to meet the real Deion Sanders, kept trying to get in. After a bunch of failed attempts, he got super frustrated and ended up hitting a security guard, which of course led to his arrest. The whole fiasco was captured by a TikTok user named AngelOpera600, who posted videos of the events leading up to Daniel's arrest. In some of these clips, you can see Daniel claiming to be a student at the campus while security escorts him out.
Bro, it's Daniel Larson. Holy shit, Daniel Larson. No f***ing way. Take out his ass.
July 2022, electronic destruction spree. In late July 2022, Daniel Larson went on a chaotic spree, smashing up electronics and other stuff, blowing over $1,000 in just a week. Most of the damage was funded by Twitch donations, although some items belonged to the Airbnb where he was staying. He also kicked off on July 20th when Daniel got a Twitch donation check and immediately spent $400 on a fancy pair of Sony WH-1000XM5 headphones. Just 3 days later, on July 23rd, he posted a video saying he had no run from some fans who spotted him, which caused him to fall and injure himself. Somehow, during his fall, he managed to wreck his brand new headphones and said his phone got damaged too. Though it's pretty questionable how a fall could cause all that. Then on July 25th, Daniel posted on Instagram showing that he had smashed a TV and a door at his Airbnb, apparently because of a fight with his therapist, Tiffany. There was also footage of him slamming into a door in the same place. The very next day, July 26th, Daniel put up a TikTok video where he claimed he had a heated argument with Bob Proctor over the phone and got so mad that he destroyed his phone. He ended up using a $300 tablet to make videos, but while filming, he dropped and broke that too. The bodega incident. On April 5, 2023, private Discord call with Daniel Larson, his management, and some pretending to be Olivia Vanderwall leaked on Reddit by someone under the acronym of U/cybercrimer. In the recording, Daniel gets into a mess at Little India Bodega after being kicked out. It all started with some trolls who were harassing Daniel at a restaurant and then followed him to the bodega. They taunted him with ridiculous questions and claimed they were his friends, making him even more upset.
Daniel,
I make the restaurant.
are you smoking crack or tweak?
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. If you do not leave, I'm.
Daniel.
I asked you to leave.
Daniel,
I've asked you to leave. We're on the phone with the police.
Daniel,
I've asked you to
come on,
leave.
Daniel. You know me.
No, I don't.
You do. We're
No, I
friends.
don't. I'm on the phone with my security.
Are you smoking crack or tweak?
No, I'm not. Stop.
The leaked video shows Daniel being kicked off the store for filming and causing a scene. He says he was told by the police to stay, but that's never confirmed. Meanwhile, the trolls keep bothering him, and the fake Olivia Vanderwall actually encourages him to fight back, even suggesting he should spit on the employee. When Daniel tries to punch the employee after being pushed around, the employee hits him back, and Daniel ends up on the ground, bleeding.
You need to walk out right now.
Yes,
Right now.
the police are on their way.
Right, you wait for the police outside. Let's go.
I'm not going to do that because the police told me to wait here.
Get the fuck out.
I have you on
Get out.
film. I have
Get
you
out.
on film.
Get out. 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 Out.
I have you on film.
I don't
I have you on film.
Hey,
The police told me to wait in there.
Daniel, defend yourself.
Daniel, get back at him.
Defend yourself, Daniel.
Oh, he muted.
Are
Daniel.
you guys getting this on film?
Yes.
Yeah, we are, Daniel.
You hit me in there. So of course I'm going to self-defend myself.
Spit on him, Daniel.
We're gonna get arrested.
Daniel, did you spit on him? Daniel, you there? Daniel, he spit on him.
He's gone.
He's gone? Did he spit on he's still in the call though. What did his phone die? Daniel, you there? I saw his camera.
I'm injured.
You're injured?
I'm injured.
Show us. What is happening?
The guy tackled me to the ground.
Did you spit on him?
I had to hit him for protection.
Oh my god. Wait, show us. What happened?
Did you run away? Put your camera on. We have to
My
record
knee is
this.
bleeding.
Oh my god.
Daniel, put your camera on.
Daniel. Oh, he's still there?
Daniel, you need to run. Daniel, you need to run.
The video is a mess. Daniel's camera shakes and the footage isn't clear. Despite the chaos, his management and the fake Olivia keep egging him on, even as he insists on taking legal action. In the end, Daniel waits outside the bodega, claiming he's waiting for the police and EMS to help him. Down in the depths, the infamous haagendaz incident. On May 25, 2023, Daniel Larson experienced a dramatic public meltdown across multiple stores, most notably at a haagendaz ice cream shop. It all began when Daniel was inside the haagendaz store where he was filmed by a couple of fans, according to Reddit user DelarsTV, and others started recording to deter him from interacting with the children. In one of the videos uploaded by Reddit user Adayapan, a fan can be heard asking about John Summit, the same individual mentioned in the fake security incident, and whether Daniel had showered recently. Daniel repeatedly asks them to leave and claims that the police are on their way, but this does little to deter them.
John Summit.
Police are on their way.
John
I'm
Summit.
going to need to ask you to
Daniel,
leave.
John Summit told me to ask you if you've showered anytime recently.
Okay, I'm going to need to ask you guys to leave.
You still smell like poop. Hey, don't charge me, Daniel. Sir is leaving the premises.
Another video by Adayapan shows Daniel being filmed from outside the store. An employee approaches and asks why they are filming him. Initially, they claim to be his security, but when pressed, they told her that he is a pedophile.
I'm security.
No, I'm serious. Why are you taking pictures of this man? Leave him alone.
I'm security. He's a pedophile.
How do you know that?
Do you want me to show you?
What?
Do you want me to show you?
Yeah, show me.
The female employee, alarmed by this, took it upon herself to kick him out. According to DelarsTV, Daniel responded by physically assaulting her. This prompted a male employee to intervene, leading to Daniel being forcibly ejected from the ice cream shop. After being kicked down the stairs, Daniel's meltdown worsened. He began screaming the N-word, engaged in self-harm, and eventually started destroying property.
Hey! You want a shirt? Tell him to bring it!
Okay, I'm on the phone with
Get
the
out,
fucking
now!
police. You have a warrant for your fucking arrest.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Call the police out. Call the police out.
Alright.
You're not even lying. Just because I'm fucking famous.
The Porch charging incident. On May 13, 2022, after a hike in Castle Rock, Daniel decided to charge his phone on some random person's porch. When the homeowner found him, they got really mad and threatened to call the cops when Daniel wouldn't leave. Things got heated, and Daniel had a meltdown, calling the homeowner a racial slur. And even though people in the comments called him out for it, Daniel defended himself by saying, "True unless it's because you're really scared for your safety." This excuse was pretty weak, considering he used racial slurs in other situations where his safety wasn't at risk.
Are you gonna wait? Is that what you're waiting for?
I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know if you're
I'm
gonna.
asking you a fucking question! You better get the fuck off of here! Get the fuck out of here before I move you out of here!
If you take one step
Get the
closer.
fuck off my property!
If you take one step
Get
closer.
the fuck off my
If
property!
you take one step closer.
Get the fuck off my property! They're coming for you, stupid fuck! Don't you understand?
If you.
Why are you here?
If you put one hand on me.
Get the out of here!
Okay.
Really? It's going to be like that?
You're threatening me, and I don't know. I don't know if you're going to put hands on me or.
Call me a nigger.
If you're going to put hands on me.
You better get the out of here. Get the out of here. They're coming for you, bud. Whatever the you are, get the out of here. Why are you here? You think you can just come on somebody's property, use their and get the out? Who the are you? Get the out of here.
No, because I'm afraid.
What do you mean no?
I'm afraid.
You better start walking. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to start walking. What the is your problem?
If you're gonna put hands on me.
Get your out of here. Don't come here. Don't you show your face around here again. What the are you gonna do? You want me to you up? Is that what you want? Get the out of here and don't come back. Don't do it. Don't do it.
If you're gonna put hands on me...
Get the out of here!
Daniel has talked about the incident a lot, claiming he used the slur in self-defense, which only made, things worse.
The reason why he said that I said that word, I'm not going to say what it is, but the reason why is there's a previous video of me in a fight with somebody on their porch, and the police were called, and I used that word as self-defense. I'm not going to go into detail about it.
In a Discord interview in April 2023, Daniel gave more context. He said he was in an unfamiliar area with a dead phone and had been told to knock on doors to find an outlet. He thought he found an abandoned house and started charging his phone on the porch. When the homeowner showed up, Daniel felt threatened and started filming. He said he used the slur as a last resort after trying to stay silent and talk over the phone, making it clear he hadn't used the term as self-defense before this incident. The Firework threat incident. It all began while Daniel Larson was inside a restaurant, uploading videos. In one of the videos, Daniel said, "Where's the nearest firework shop?" followed by, "I have an idea," while smiling at the camera. This raised concerns among his fans, with one TikTok user, @May_tricks, commenting, "What are you planning, Daniel?" The situation escalated 10 minutes later when Daniel uploaded another video. He had left the restaurant and was walking outside. In this alarming video, Daniel said,
Okay, folks, get ready for the biggest incident of all of Daniel Larson history so far. Let's do this.
Shortly after, he posted the most concerning video yet, claiming he was going to go into a casino with a firework and saying, "I can see how real firing works," before laughing at the camera.
Okay, I'm going to go into a casino with a firework, and then I can see how real firing works.
Daniel went live shortly after posting these videos. The alarming nature of his posts led to his TikTok account, Daniel Larson LV, being banned. Deep enough. The altercation with Bob Proctor. On August 31, 2023, Daniel Larson and Bob Proctor got into a physical altercation in Bob's car after a heated argument. The clash began when Bob asked Daniel not to use his phone while in his presence, which led to a series of events that ended with police involvement and Daniel claiming that Bob ran him over with his car. The video documenting the incident starts with Daniel and Bob arguing. Bob had asked Daniel not to bring his phone inside and to turn it off, probably because of the numerous issues it often caused. Daniel, however, insisted it was his legal right to have his phone with him, even calling Bob crazy and complaining that Bob is never helpful anymore and always causes issues. Bob calmly asked Daniel to turn off his phone and put it in the car's console. Daniel refused, saying he'd keep his phone with him, but turned off. He then explained that he was filming for his protection, calling the situation ridiculous and Bob so stubborn. The argument escalated when Daniel guilt-tripped Bob about taking him to dinner, suggesting he would starve if they didn't go out. Frustrated, Bob raised his voice and demanded Daniel to get out of his car. Daniel refused, leading to a heated exchange where Bob started yelling, "Get the out of my car!" and presumably grabbed Daniel by the arm. Daniel yelled back, telling Bob not to grab him, and Bob threatened to break Daniel's arm. Amidst the yelling, Daniel lost his phone. The situation spiraled further as Daniel and Bob started hitting each other. Bob continued to demand that Daniel get out of his car, while Daniel searched for his phone. Eventually, Bob pushed Daniel out and sped off, leading Daniel to claim that Bob had run him over. Some believe Bob might have run over Daniel's toes, but Daniel's credibility as a narrator is, questionable.
So I wasn't going to film, but since you have a problem with me bringing my phone in the car, okay, now I'm going to film because that's my legal right. Okay?
Get out.
I'm not going to do it because I have my phone.
Get the f*** out of my car!
Okay, don't grab me.
You want me to break your car?
If you break my own,
Get the f*** out of my car!
Okay, then let go of me.
Bob just ran me over with this car. Bob just ran me over with this car.
Hospital incident. On January 26, Daniel Larson checked himself into a hospital, pretending to be sick just to get out of the cold Denver weather. After he got discharged, he was caught sleeping in the lobby and kicked out. He almost got arrested by a cop for refusing to leave the property. After getting kicked out, Daniel went live and angrily threatened to commit a mass shooting at the hospital.
I'm not trespassing at all. I was a patient.
I'm not going to argue with you. You're trespassing. It's time to go now, or you're going to end up in the jail. Your choice.
I don't understand because I was a patient. I got discharged.
You've been discharged and you were sleeping. You were told to leave.
I wasn't sleeping in the lobby at all.
Because I was there, so it's time to go now.
I wasn't sleeping in the lobby at all.
Okay.
And I told you I was waiting
now,
for...
or I'm about to put you in handcuffs and take you to jail.
You can't do that because you like literally
so
can't...
you're under arrest for trespassing.
No, I'm not.
Are you ready to go?
No, I'm not because I'm leaving.
So get up and leave now.
But I'm explaining to you.
No, we're done explaining. Or you can explain it to the judge.
I have a lawyer.
Okay, good. You're going to need him in about 30 seconds. So get up and go.
Okay. I guess I'll plan a mass shooting on the place. Holy f***. Treat me that way. I'll treat him with disrespect.